Okay, I'm doing a unboxing video on the Freewing F-18. This is the 4S high performance version. I did get this from Motion RC and made in China, of course. I already did open this up and look through it briefly, just because I didn't think it'd be all that interesting watching me cut tape and stuff like that. So I have taken a brief look at it. I've not seen any other YouTube videos that show an unboxing of this particular jet, so I decided to go ahead and do that. Hopefully it'll be helpful to somebody. So anyway, this is the box. The one that I got is this one here. This is the Royal Mace's color version, although it shows the top hatter one most prominently here. I don't know if there's any info here that you would need, but this is just some stuff that's on the box, you know, 3S version, 4S, stuff like that. But anyway, let's go ahead and open it up. Take a look. If I can get this thing off of here. Okay. Tape. Okay. Okay, a couple things here. This item is this red monocoat that I got from Motion RC. I'm just going to put that on the bottom of the plane for help me with orientation. You know, red will be on the bottom, and then like the black colors on the top. I also got these missiles to put on the wingtips. This plane only comes with just like the pylons, and actually these are the pylons that came with the plane, and they basically look the same as these other ones. This is a F-16, the Freewing 70mm F-16. These are some spare parts from that, and really all I wanted was the missiles, and I'm probably just going to paint them white. But I got these extra. These don't actually come with the jet. And then I also got this set of decals. This is the 64mm F-86 Sabre decals. Here, and I just got that because I like these stars and bars a little bit better than what's on the plane, and I'll show that here in just a bit. But anyway, these three things don't come with it. I just got those extra. But go ahead and look at the plane, look at the boxing. There you go. Everything's packed really well, and here's the manual. Not a whole lot to this really. I think it's a pretty simple assembly, but the manual's got like pretty nice pictures, diagrams and everything, showing the EDF units and how to access that, stuff like that. Lots of different things. I don't, the center of gravity here, showing it 60 to 70 millimeters. That's pretty cool. So anyway, just a kind of a basic manual, but it looks like it's done pretty well. Let's look at the fuselage here. Get this off. Packed pretty well, and again, lift this out. Okay, and there we go. I think that looks pretty sweet. Very nice sort of scheme there, Royal Mace's. I like the black on the top, and just some nice detail here. These things here, I guess this is the bolt-on construction or bolting on the wings on each side, and then the elevators here. My understanding is the only thing that needs to be glued are the vertical stabilizers right here. So I'll definitely have to take this paint off to epoxy those down. I'm pretty sure that's all that has to be glued. So anyway, there's the bottom EDF unit there. Looks like it'll be a pretty good place to grip it so I can hand launch. I'm not going to use the landing gear. I am just going to hand launch. But as you can see, the bottom of this plane is completely gray, and the bottom of the wings are gray. So I'm going to put some of that red monocoat on here somewhere to give me a little bit better visibility. But looking in the back, you can see the EDF unit there, I believe, a little bit. Here are the front intakes, same kind of thing. But really pretty cool looking pilot in there. It looks more or less proportional to the plane instead of being like way too big. But anyway, there's just a quick look at the fuselage, and put that back here for now. Don't want to drop it. There we go. Alright, just go through the rest of the box. Here are some of the nozzle thingies, the nose cone here. I've already shown you the pylons for the missiles, which this doesn't come with missiles. The nozzles that go on the back of the plane, and then I think these go in here somewhere, so yeah, something like that. And it looks like there's two of them stuck together in there. So got those there. Let's look at these are the vertical stabilizers. Yeah, pretty cool. Again, nice paint scheme, nice decals, and it doesn't look. Yeah, no rudders on this plane apparently. I don't see anything. I guess you could add them if you wanted to, but I don't think I will. So those are the vertical stabilizers there. And let's see, here's the landing gear with the servo that you would install for a steering servo. I am not using any of this stuff here. I just am not into having landing gear hanging down on a jet like this. I mean, if it had retracts, fine, but it doesn't. So I'm not even going to use these. And honestly, this feels pretty heavy to me, and I'm going to go ahead and weigh this and see how much weight I'm saving by not having this in there. So let me get a little scale here, just a little kitchen scale. Let's turn it on, zero it, and here we go. Okay, so 69 grams, call it 70 grams that I'm saving in weight just by not having the landing gear on there. So to me, that's definitely worth not having it on the plane. Yeah, I don't need it. It's extra drag, extra weight, whatever, so not using it for my plane. Alright, take a look at the wings here, and pretty good, wing. I don't see any problems there, no dents or anything, real smooth paint finish. Everything's nicely installed, nice little carbon spar there, it's all wired, ready to go. This is the decal I thought was maybe a little small. I didn't like that much. Let me actually bring out the other wing, might be a better look at what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, I mean, it looks okay, but what I'm going to do on my plane, I'm going to use one of these decals instead, I think. Get this out and show you. Okay. So I thought that was a little small, and I think it actually is supposed to be straight and not like, even with the angle of the wing. So instead of that, I may do that for my plane. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. But I just didn't like this is black, star. I thought it maybe looked a little bit better like that, but we'll see. There are the wings, and here are the elevators, and this is pretty cool. I like how these are full moving elevators. This is, I guess, where you're putting the little bolt thing or modular joiner, whatever they call it. But obviously, these are elevators that move completely like the real plane. Some of these models, other F-18s, F-16s, whatever, have like a little cutout elevator when in reality the real planes, the whole thing moves, and that's how it is here, which I think is pretty good. So anyway, that's just a couple things on the plane. One other thing I wanted to show was like inside the fuselage, and this little thing here unnotches or unlocks the hatch here. So you pull this back and then it comes out. So let me just do that real quick. Pull that back and this comes out. What that does, if you see that little metal thing there, when you pull this back, it just pulls that little metal job back and unlocks it, I guess, to put it back in. You also want to do that. But anyway, here's the inside ESC connector, which is the Dean's. I use XT60, but I have an adapter, so no big deal there. Wiring is labeled pretty well. Throttle, aileron, elevator, so that's pretty cool. Here's the battery compartment there. You can see it's wood. I guess you could take that out and go further forward if you wanted to, but I'll just leave it the way it is. Nice little Velcro strap. I probably will put some more Velcro down here just to make sure it stays in. But let me show you the battery I'm going to use on this. This is a 4-cell Zippy 2800, but this particular battery, I got it from Hobby King, is real small for a 4-cell, which is one of the reasons I got it. I use this in another plane, but I think I'm going to use it here too. So let me see about fitting it in here. Hang on a sec. Okay, so I'm just going to slide this in so you can see how that fits. So really no problem. I mean, there's plenty of room for it. So boom, all the way back. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's actually plenty of additional room. You could fit a bigger battery in there, no problem. So that 2800 that I have is what I'm going to use, and that seems to fit pretty well. And so just give you a look at how that works. So anyway, again, closing this up, just you know, pulling this thing back and sticking it back on. I'll do that real quick. Let's see. Yeah, pull this back. There we go. So anyway, there it is. Just a brief overview of what that plane looks like. It actually looks like a very simple assembly. I don't think it's going to be any problem at all. It'll go pretty quick, I'm sure. I hope to get a flight video relatively soon. It is winter time though, and with holidays and everything, it may take a little bit longer to do that, but I hope to get this up pretty soon and put up a decent flight video as well. But anyway, that's the unboxing for you. Hopefully that's been helpful to somebody. Again, I hadn't seen any other videos on YouTube that show an unboxing of this plane, so there you go. Hope it's useful. So thanks for watching, happy flying, and have a great day.